afternoon. We're going to begin the Contract Administration Board meeting. We're going to open the meeting at 3:30 p.m. For the record, we have in attendance Albany County Clerk Bruce Hidley and Majority Leader of the Legislature, Sean Ward. And what I need now is I'm going to make a motion to accept the minutes from the July 24th, 2017 meeting.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The meeting minutes are carried. And on to the new business. First we have on the agenda is contract number 3705. Department is Stormwater Coalition. The vendor is VHB Engineering, Surveying and Landscape Architecture. The estimated amount is $20,500. The estimated term is for 2 years. The scope of service is general support for time and materials, hourly basis, with a not-to-exceed figure, type of support, organize and upload storm system data to the SWIM mapper, password maintenance, metadata maintenance, troubleshoot performance issues with coalition and county IT staff. There is the funding.
The funding is through coalition membership dues. So this is because of the intermunicipal agreement, so each of the 12 members of the coalition contribute dues, and that's the money that will fund for 2017 and 2018.
Okay. Any other comments?
No, just that we lost a staff person unexpectedly who is charged with maintaining, uploading our data to the Stormwater Interactive Mapper. She resigned to take another job, so we're kind of stuck because we still need that service. We asked VHB what would it cost. We worked closely with them designing the system, and they said, well, probably about 100 hours for a full year, half that for half a year, and that's a rough estimate for how long it would take to get the system up and running under their maintenance agreement. So.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, I just want to add full transparency here. I am a member of the Stormwater Coalition Board. I see no, I receive no personal benefit, so I don't have a problem voting on this, especially since there's only 2 of us. But the board also approved this, the Stormwater Coalition Board, which is made up of member communities.
Are you a member as a county legislator?
No.
No, it was
Village of Green Island.
Village of Green Island.
I mean, I vote on sewer district stuff every month too, so it's no different.
You, as a county legislator, you vote on these issues as well, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've checked this out before. I don't see any, there's no personal benefit.
Just want to make sure. Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is carried.
Great, thank you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 3683. Department is the nursing home. The vendor is Hinman Straub PC. The estimated amount is $20,000. The estimated term is 36 months. The scope of service is as follows. Hinman Straub will work with Albany County Nursing Home and its architects, consultants, construction manager, and accountants to complete all required schedules, including financial and architectural schedules of the New York State Department of Health Certificate of Need and construction notice applications and accompanying support documentation. Develop a community analysis as required. Attend meetings with New York State Department of Health staff, including but not limited to staff from the Finance and Architecture Bureaus. Assist with the Albany County Legal and Procurement Departments and the Albany County Nursing Homes Executive Director in reviewing RFP awards and contracts to contractors, subcontractors, architects, accountants, and construction manager. Attend the meetings with the Albany County Legislature or any branch of government as directed and may be required to assist Albany County or the Albany County Nursing Home in navigating any and all legal issues relative to the construction, renovation project which may arise during or after process, project and participation in the narrative, and assist as needed in answering NYDS DOH contingencies, and it's 100% county funded. And I'll open the floor for comments and questions.
I think that everything's in there.
It's an extension of the existing
It's an
contract.
existing contract, yes.
Okay. Entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contracts are carried. Next on the agenda, we have contract number 3709. Department is Mental Health. The vendor is National Council for Behavioral Health. The estimated amount is $0. The estimated term is 3/28/16 through 3/31/2018. Behavioral same-day access contract amendment request seeks to amend the previous contract dates for consultancy services, moving the end date from 8/31/2017 to 3/31/2018. No financial change to this contract.
There's no financial impact. This was previously approved through the Vital Access Provider Grant through the State Department of Health. It's funded by state and federal monies, and we had to get this particular portion approved originally because it's a separate contract with a consultant. The consultant, MTM Consulting, is a strategic partner with the National Council for Behavioral Health. They're the national policy arm for behavioral health and mental health and substance abuse providers in the United States. So we are working with them. We are a little bit slow to get started, but we're running full steam, and we expect to be done by March 31st next year.
Great, so this is very important.
It's very important. It's helping our vulnerable populations. It's helping improve health outcomes and decrease wait times for access to services.
Great.
So,
I'll entertain a motion.
I just wanted to ask confirm that by extending this contract, we're sticking with the $97,000
Correct.
contract amount? Okay.
correct.
It just-
I'll make the motion.
You just
Yes.
needed the extra time,
Yes.
Yep, very good.
and I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3711. The department is General Services Administration. The vendor is Smith's Detection Incorporated. It's a one-year agreement. Estimated amount is $30,094. The scope of services would be the security upgrades, monitors, cables, keyboard, printers pertaining to the first floor renovation project at 162 Washington Avenue. It's 100% county funded. And I open the floor for comments or questions.
Yeah, this is for Smith Detection. There's a couple of changes here. This was
Okay.
put in, it wasn't put in the way it should have been put in. This is actually for an X-ray scanning device for security, that we're revamping the whole DSS floor up there. And this is going to be a scanner to put all their pocketbooks and everything through for added security up there. And this is 100% federal funded through Homeland Security funds.
Okay, so that needs to be, the fiscal impact needs to change on
Right.
this also then?
Yep.
You okay with this?
I'm okay with that.
So we'll change that to 0% county funded.
Right.
And we're going to make it now federal 100% funded.
Correct.
Thank you, Dave. Anything else?
No. Very good. Thank you. Make the motion.
Second it, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention? Approved. Next on the agenda is contract number 3680. Department is Aging. The vendor is Community Caregivers, Inc. The estimated term is 1/1/2017 through 12/31/2017. The scope of service is the contractor provides in-home contact and support services for isolated and homebound older adults in Albany County. Services include friendly visiting to provide socialization, shopping assistance, and telephone reassurance calls. And that's fiscal impact is 10% county, federal 90%, but I see no dollar value, so I'll open the floor for comments or questions.
There is no dollar value. The provider right now is the only provider that responded to our RFP, so they're awarded the contract amount. What they're asking for is an additional rack of service, which is the telephone assurances. Presently, they do the shopping assistance, and they also do the friendly visiting. So we're going to add the telephone assurance, and they just add to change. Asked us to change the rack as far as the units awarded to them, and I noted that in the memo.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
So no money added, just change in the units awarded as to what will be going towards telephone assurance calls. And this will be better servicing our seniors as far as what they need to do with the award of money.
And they were able to do this within the scope of the amount of money originally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
I just wanted to, are units hours or per call?
Units are amounts per hour, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And is community caregiver, is that an Albany County contract?
Yes, yep. They're located in Guilderland,
Okay,
but they're the only provider that offers the service for in-home support.
very good.
It's important.
I make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Abstentions? Carried.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next on the agenda is contract number 36. Did you want 91 or 92 next? Doesn't matter, okay. Well, we'll do 92 because that's next. Contract number 3692, Youth Bureau. The vendor is Equinox Incorporated. The estimated amount is $64,301. The estimated term is 1/1/2017 through 12/31/2017. The scope of services is Transitional Independent Living Program, 100% state aid to support independent living program for the homeless, youth ages 16 through 20. And again, it's all 100% state funded. Open the floor for comments.
Just to let you know that it is an increase this year of $19,301. When they closed the Equinox Emergency Youth Shelter, we had a surplus of about $40,000. We got permission from the state to transfer that down to the RIA 2, so the transitional living programs. We do have St. Anne's applying to open a new emergency youth shelter, hopefully sometime next year, so this will go back down next year. But other than that.
Any other questions? I'll make a motion.
Make a motion.
Second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Next is contracts 3691, Youth Bureau. Vendor is Community Maternity Services. The estimated amount is $70,851. The estimated term is 1/1/2017 through 12/31/2017. The scope of services is the Joyce Center Independent Living Program. Once again, it's 100% state aid. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
This center is the only one within a 160-mile radius for parenting and pregnant homeless youth. The same as Equinox, we did bump it up with the closure of the Equinox Emergency Youth Shelter, about $22,000. So next year, we'll likely go back down into the high 40 range. We serve about 38 youth this year.
Really? Any other comments?
No, I just, both 100% state funded, so I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Keep up that good work. Contract number 3707. The department is Central Purchasing. The vendor is WB Mason. The estimated term is September 1, 2017 through August 31, 2018. The scope of service is to purchase HON furniture on an as-needed basis for all county departments. It's 100% county funded. I open the floor for comments or questions.
WB Mason has been our home vendor for many years now. So what they do is actually they do the state contract pricing, but they eliminate the delivery fees for anything under $5,000. So when we buy the single chair or the desk or whatever, we're not paying the fees for delivery and everything.
Very good.
Any other questions? Entertain a motion?
Motion.
Second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion is carried. Another entertain a motion to close the CAB meeting
Make a motion to adjourn.
at 3:45 PM. I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract Administration Board is closed.